hi, it's me, and it's my mom. Look, we found her. She was here the whole time in her own apartment. That's where she lives. So yes, hello, hi. So I'm here in Vegas. Not at my usual setup. You may not be able to hear me or see me very well, because apparently something that I did not consider going into this whole thing. Mom doesn't have quite as good of internet as we have at home. So let me know, assuming you can hear me, let me know whether or not Mom's peering at the words that you have typed, because her vision's not that great either, but it's okay. We still love her. Yeah, if this is like unwatchable, let me know, and I guess I can just not do it. But if it's not the worst thing in the world, then we're gonna truck on and keep on going. Because either way, I have a cheesecake that I need to bake. Because someone has a birthday tomorrow. It's a birthday, and I'm here to celebrate it. And I haven't. It's been, let's see, what, Christmas 2019 is the last time that I was here.
Yeah, a year and a half.
It's been like a year and a half. So it's been a long time coming. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. So we're gonna make you some cheesecake. So Mom specifically requested the cheapest, easiest cheesecake possible, despite the fact that she also went out of her way to buy ingredients for her own birthday cake, which she didn't have to do, but she did anyway. Getting audio fine. The video is a little choppy, but it's definitely still watchable. Excellent, because it's telling me I've got like 63% dropped frames right now, which is less than ideal, let's say. But as long, I mean, honestly, the visuals, you know what making a cheesecake looks like. You've actually seen me make this cheesecake before, because it's the blue ribbon one that I made for the housewarming party that Dark Rose invited me to for helping her sister move and stuff. So you've seen, it's a very basic, easy cheesecake. It's also very delicious, and we're gonna make it. But on Friday, presuming that I also stream Friday, because, you know, it's what I usually do, and if this one is watchable enough, then I guess I'll do it on Friday. I'm making another cheesecake, because apparently I completely forgot this was a thing that happened. So apparently, for Christmas in 2020, my twin sister sent me this amazing care package of stuff from, like, because normally we have a whole bunch of traditional goodies and snacks and treats for Christmas, and since I wasn't able to go there, she sent them all to us, and it was really nice and sweet and thoughtful. And at the time, I was like, remind me to bake you a cheesecake the next time that I'm there, as like a thank you. I had forgotten that I said this. Like, I still am fine doing it and meaning it. Hi, Whitty's here. Not here, though she's been here before.
Hi, Whitty.
The Christmas box was amazing. Indeed it was. So yeah, I'm going to be making her a chocolate mousse cheesecake that I'm going to be not making homemade caramel for, because I still hate making caramel. But yeah, that's completely innocent. Oh, she says hi and puts a heart because she loves you, because you're the best. Oh, she said, I don't know if that picked up, because Mom's voice is very quiet. But yeah, regale them with some...
I love you too.
There we go, with some tails. So first thing, we gotta preheat the oven, that's right. Preheat the oven to 350. Okay, so it's gonna get a little... Oh, Mom's gonna help. Mom's my sous chef. Oh, it's fantastic. It picked up good. Yes, 350. So it's gonna get a little hot in here, because if we have the air conditioning on, it's the loudest thing in the world, and it's literally right over there. So I fear that it would drown out the sound a little bit. So it may be insufferable in this room. I assume you miss both of us? I assume?
What now?
She says miss you in all caps. But she just said that she missed me over text privately. So I imagine that she more is trying to let you know that she also misses you.
I miss her too.
Perhaps over one of the holidays we will be able to make that be a thing where we come back. Like, I feel like Thanksgiving is a pretty easy time, because again, they've got family out here too. So. Also, they need to give us that mac and cheese recipe, even though I think our mac and cheese recipe is technically better. Anyway, we're gonna crumble up all these graham crackers. That'll be great. You paying attention, Mom? You're gonna be able to make your own cheesecake once it's gone. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna grind these up. It's one sleeve. Gonna put them into crumbs. It is a little bit loud, but it's not quite clipping the audio. Oh, now it is. Never mind. It wasn't clipping the audio the whole time, just part of the time. So that's okay.
Is one sleeve all you need?
Huh? Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure. Because again, so Mom doesn't value accuracy and precision to the same degree that I do. So she doesn't have a kitchen scale with which to weigh all of the ingredients, which is fine. You know, not everybody needs a kitchen scale, even though everyone should have a kitchen scale.
Well, when you've been here before, you've made them without the kitchen scale.
Yeah, and I've always done so under great protest and duress, but that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We'll make it work. Everything will be fine. I think I might need to grind these a little bit more. They're not all as crumbly as they could be. So just put that back real quick. Are people talking? Are they saying things? Are they enjoying your presence? You can't see her, but Mom is just off camera, peering at the chat silently.
I can hardly see.
See, Mom has witty style opinions on food accuracy. That's true. It's very true. I'll sin without kitchen scale. Right? This is me. See, this is so. Even though you've seen me make this cheesecake before, you've never seen me make it like this. Ho ho, ho boy. All right, so I got to melt this butter in a microwave real quick, and this teeny tiny microwave, so small. So small. All right. Where is there a quick? There we go. Add 30 seconds. Hey, awesome. All right. You are running at 2 frames per second. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
What does that mean?
That means that the video is very choppy, and probably again, I wouldn't call it unwatchable because Shillelagh said it wasn't unwatchable, and Shillelagh would never lie to me. What world is this? Still getting all right video? Refreshing is better. Okay, yeah, that might be a continual problem today, but you know, we're gonna do what we can, work with what we have, and somehow or another, everything's gonna be a-okay. All right, so let me get like a fork to mix this with. Just pour in our 1/4 cup of butter into our 1 sleeve of mashed up graham cracker. Mix it all together. We also don't have a stand mixer. That's the other thing. So we're going to be using like a frickin' hand mixer doodad and a bowl that I presume is big enough. It's like the biggest one we have. So if it's not big enough, then whoopsie doops. Such is life. All right. So yeah, so I put parchment paper in here because even though I'm making another cheesecake for the twin sister,
That right there.
it's fine. It's fine, Mom. Don't worry about it. Even though she's like, oh, you're going to make me a cheesecake. She's like, she doesn't have her own springform pan. And I didn't bring any with me. So we're just going to use this particular one. Right here. Da-da-da-da. So we're going to make it in such a way that it will be relatively easy to take the cheesecake off once it is done being baked and stuff. All right, so this can just go off into the corner. Oh, Mom's gonna wash stuff for me. So nice. All right, kind of press this down as best we can. Well, again, it's not clipping the audio, so it's probably okay. People generally complain when there's problems with the stream. Either that or they just leave. So it's one of those two things. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the... No, that's not completely flat. Do you have a glass? Rinse this real quick. Just for
See, I would use a spoon.
a spoon to press it down, but it's not flat, it's curved. Well, it's actually not as flat as it could be, but oh no! Oh no!
What?
Just it did a slight thing, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody panic.
What did it do?
It kind of what's the word? It revealed the bottom in a place that I did not expect it to reveal the bottom, which it should not reveal the bottom anywhere. So anywhere that it reveals the bottom is technically the wrong place to do so. This is not going to be uniform all the way around.
We don't care what tastes good anymore.
I mean, that's true. This is very true. Alright. It should be more or less fine, mostly. Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty well smushed, if I do say so myself. Maybe, kind of. There we go. Alright, here, I got you a cup. Cheesecake Crust Crunch ASMR, yes! And that's what's great about the sound still coming in properly. Alright, so we're going to just slide this into the freezer. I'm still not entirely certain why this particular recipe is like, yes, freeze the crust beforehand, or why any of them are like freeze the crust beforehand. But it says to, and I do it, so why not? Alright, filling, yes. So filling, everybody knows how to do this. It's the easiest thing in the world. You take your cream cheese, and you take your sugar, and you beat it together for like a few minutes until it's nice and smooth and creamy and homogeneous. I wonder if Jen will actually let me have any of her cheesecake. It's all going to be for her.
Well, I hope she lets me have a piece.
Your cheesecake will almost definitely not be finished eating by the time Friday rolls around. Just throwing that out there.
That's okay. Then I'll have some when you're done.
I'm just saying that there will be 2 cheesecakes to eat simultaneously. And
Oh, this one you need 4?
yes, that's why I told you I had to go and get another one. And then Jen's also needed 4, so. There's arrows that say where to open it. You don't actually have to listen to those arrows, but it does make it easier, I would say. Big old fingers crossed this bowl's gonna be big enough. Like, because I do think the other bowl is technically bigger, but it is also shorter, and I feel like a taller bowl is more what we need so that stuff doesn't splatter out. I'll trade you. So yeah, in the meantime, if you have any questions for Mom, now is the perfect time to ask them. I cannot guarantee she will answer though.
And your assistant.
It's nice having an assistant. Alright. How much sugar do we need again? 1.5 cups? 1.25 cups. 1.25 cups.
What's this in here?
Huh? I don't know. I don't know what it is or why it's there. I didn't do it.
I have no idea what that is.
Shh. Are we gonna burn something? See, I don't have this problem in my house because I...
It looks like chocolate.
What?
But why is it all open?
Can I see? What the hell?
I know.
I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, it looks kind of like almost like a brownie sort of concoction. Well, I know where it's going. The trash. All right. So sugar. Sugar is the thing we have. It lives right here. This is 1 cup, right? That's 1 cup. All right.
I could read that.
Huh?
I said I wish I could read what it says.
I might be able to make it bigger. So we have a cup-ish. And then we have a 1/4 cup somewhere here, right here. Bam. All right, so time for it to be noisy again. Hope everyone's ready.
You done with the sugar?
For the moment, I'm gonna need it later, but for all intents and purposes, it can be relatively out of the way. All right, so I'm gonna do this for about 3 minutes or so. Let me grab a timer so that I can time things,
I can tell Alexa.
or I can do it because I have my phone. Not having the stand mixer is something that also definitely makes softening the cream cheese beforehand more important than usual. Sugar. Not yet. Step 1 is cream cheese and sugar. Step 2 is eggs, 1 at a time. And then step 3 is all the other stuff for the most part. Well, I think there's a way. I thought there was some way you could do it, but I usually don't bother checking. I just assume that there are maybe. Oh, here we go. Anyway, so these are the people. People who are here right now. Oh, by the way, do you have any aprons?
Yes, I do.
See, I usually have an apron on, and yet I don't have one on now because I did not know where it was prior to
Well,
showing
it's
up.
just plain.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, I usually forget that this is even here. I just base however many people are actually here on the number on the left. Oh, cool. Oh, I can tie it, Mom. You don't have to do that.
My job.
You're cute.
It's my purpose.
You're a cute person. All right, so here we have cream cheese and sugar that's been mixed together. So, ooh, ah. All right, so now eggs, one at a time. So I've gone back and forth on the whole egg thing, like technique-wise. When I first started doing cheesecakes, I read a lot of stuff saying it's like, oh, mix thoroughly between each. And then, like, later, I read a lot of stuff being like, yeah, if you
My hands don't work very well.
if you overmix the eggs, then it will make the cracking of the cheesecake more likely. So don't do that. So I've started mixing it much less. And I'd say that's about good for one egg. And then you add the next one, and then you add the next one, and then once you're at the last one, then mix it on low speed for like a minute or so. De Deutsch! Hello, mighty bold to whip it without an apron. Lost so many white shirts that way. Well, this is a black shirt, and incidentally, this is also a shirt that Jen got me. I've got 3 Back to the Future shirts, and she was the one who gave me every single one of them. So, all right, you gonna hold this one this time? Oh, good job, Mom. Good job. Say, did you see Mom yet, or was she not on screen when by the time you showed up? De Deutsch. De Deutsch has been kind of busy lately. Whoops, sorry. I attacked her. My bad. It happens. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Let's do some scratch. You'll probably scrape better because, again, not being a stand mixer, it's going to be slightly harder. Good job protecting it. No, you joined late. All right, so if Mom scoots over one more time, it's Mom. It's my mom. Look how cute she is. She's adorable. She's the cutest mom. You know, I haven't actually picked her up and spun her around yet. So maybe if we get enough hype in chat, maybe that'll be a thing that happens, and she will not be happy and hope I never come back.
That's not true. Well, the first part's true.
And so she'll be happy. You see, you are adorable. They say so. So what is? There's a little speckety doo in here. What the heck is that? Well, it's gone now. Spin, spin, spin. Yes. See, Whitty wants you to do it. Oh no! Oh, I'm getting crap everywhere. The more stuff that's not in the cheesecake, the smaller the cheesecake will be.
Oh no.
I know, it's a terrible tragedy. Tragedy?
Tragedy.
Yes, it's a tragedy.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, it kind of is. All right, somebody Urban Dictionary that. Tragedy. It's a combination of a travesty and a tragedy. A tragic travesty.
Yeah, some hanging on the side there.
What? Oh yeah, I see that. That's fine. I'm not getting good internet, so I may not respond to things. Sorry. It's okay. I still love you. Yeah, De Deutsch, I was saying earlier, if anyone has questions for Mom, feel free to ask. And if there's someone who is good at questions, it is De Deutsch. So.
Yeah, but what if I'm not good at answering?
Well, I said I don't guarantee that you'll answer, but I mean I'm throwing the offer of asking. I mean, technically, one can ask questions all the time. Like they don't need my permission to ask questions. The answering is still unguaranteed, but I mean that's life. Logical combination of tragic and travesty, otherwise known as a false or disordered representation of extreme duress or sorrow. Is it? Wait, is that? Wait, it already exists? Really? That's amazing. Holy crap! See, I used a real word. Take that. People can't make fun of me.
Oh, I thought that was a new word.
No, apparently not. I'm not that clever. That's amazing. I was like, oh, if it's not there, then frickin', add it. But if it is there, then that's great. All right, so this is gonna be like a minute. Let me just reduce the time here, and then go like so. I guess I'll just have to lick the cheesecake off the counter. So sad. Oh, you know what you could do? You could grab the lemon juice from the fridge. Excellent, thank you. Alright, so, Deutsch asks, so for your mom, what has been her favorite stream to watch? I think I remember seeing her in every one I've ever been in, so I'm guessing she watches most. Or does she have a favorite episode / dessert you've done?
That's a hard one. I like them all.
That's not an answer. That's not an answer at all. Tablespoons. 3 tablespoons? Seriously? Is that right? Hold on.
Of lemon juice?
Yep, it is. That's right. 3 tablespoons, which is almost half a cup, incidentally. So you don't even add, so dessert-wise, if any of the things that I've made on the stream, aside from this, because I mean you're going to get to have it, if any of them were things that you're like, oh, that's good, I wish I was there so I could eat it, which...
The dog treats.
You want to eat the dog treats? No, they were bland. I can tell you that right now. I tried them because Fix was like, oh, we're going to try them. I'm like, well, sure, fine. And 2. And this one actually squeezes better than the one that I have at home, so maybe I need to stop buying Great Value brand lemon juice. Though to be fair, I have actually started just getting juice from actual lemons lately. I'm going to need this later too, but you can go back in right now. And then what, a teaspoon? Teaspoon vanilla? Something like that? 1 teaspoon vanilla, yes, okay. Which is...
I haven't been opened yet. I don't know if it...
I thought you said you had an old one.
You used the new one.
Oh, okay.
Just to be sure.
Oh my God.
Then it's probably...
Well, let's see if Jen was right. Is there an expiration date anywhere on this?
I couldn't find one.
Best by September 11th, 2024. So... It's engraved into the back. Is it the same brand?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'll find it. I happen to have a knack for discovering...
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah, haha, take that.
February 28th, 1915.
1915. That's not true. Let me see.
2015.
Good God, Mom. Yeah, this would be 2015, though. I mean, again, it probably would still be fine, but...
Well, that's how
you want to toss it. That's so presumably, so this goes bad in 4 years, which means that you bought that in 2011 or something.
I bought it in Washington. That's why I said it's probably old.
That's ridiculous, Mom. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. That's it. Is baking something you guys did together growing up? Oh no, actually, not really at all.
Jennifer used to help me bake stuff, cookies, or decorate the cookies.
I've told the story about me trying to make food and Dad being a dick about it, but they've never heard it from Mom out loud.
So, what's different from anything else he does?
Let me just mix this together real quick. Da-na-na-na. All right. So yeah. Incidentally, I still make eggs, and I still like them. I think I still make them the same way that Ma used to make them once upon a time. The way that I was taught. There are some people who are like, "Oh, the way you make eggs is great. This is perfect. It looks fully cooked, and yet the yolk is still gooey and soft." And I'm like, "Yep."
See, I thought it was really cool you wanted to learn to cook and bake and stuff.
Alright, so I'm gonna move some things around. Put this on the thingamajig. Maybe wipe this up a little bit because it's. Oh my god, I'm the worst. I'll put this back for a second. Why? Oh, okay, that works, I suppose. I'm gonna use paper towel. What's so funny, Shillelagh? What'd I do? What did I do?
He's making a mess.
No, the mess was already made. Alright, so we have our batter. It batter be good. So just gonna dump it right here, like so. All that nice, delicious cheesecakey goodness. Slap that right in there. Whoa, okay, so some got on the floor. You're welcome. Invite me to your home. I make a mess of everything. Just how it goes.
Are you done with the bowl?
Yes. Though, I'm gonna wanna.
You have to remember these eggs are not.
I don't care. Neither is Witty. It will be fine. If I die, I die. How about that?
That you wanted to live forever.
I'm gonna live forever. This is beyond question or reproach. All right. Tasty. All right.
Oh, I was just going to.
You can't do it if I do it first. You don't have knees, Mom, remember?
I have knees.
You don't have knees. Your knees are non-existent. There you go. All right. So let me double check here. This bakes for 45 to 55 minutes, but in my experience, this thing always ends up feeling slightly underbaked anyway, so we're going to put it in for the full 55.
Again, everybody's oven's different.
I mean, it shouldn't be. They should be the same. Temperature is the same. That's why we have measurements. If your oven runs hot, that means your oven is not calibrated properly, which means you need to calibrate it. That's all that it means. Oh. So rinse off my hands real quick.
Are you done?
Yeah, but I need to rinse off my hands real quick.
Oh.
So they got sticky cheesecake on it. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Alright, so what if your mom's oven bakes differently than yours? I mean, then I guess, here's the thing, is that regardless, I'm going to have it in for 45 anyway. And like the worst thing that'll happen, I imagine, again, having made this particular one before, and having made other cheesecakes in your oven before, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, that's true.
The worst thing that I think would happen is it might be slightly more done than usual, maybe a bit cracked on top, but still perfectly edible. And it might actually even improve the texture. How do I know? So we're gonna put it in for 55 minutes, and there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it. And if you have a problem with that, then you can say hello to Mom's oven mitts, which are cows. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Alright. Setting the timer. 55 minutes. Start, boop. There we go. These are amusing. To Deutsch. You made Mom giggle. Congratulations. Alright, so we're not going to need the hand mixer anymore. Oh, that's right, there's a button that pops it out, isn't there? Is it this button? There it is. Haha. Ta-da! So yeah, the only things that we need to do now are the topping, which we don't really do until after we actually take the cheesecake out because it has to cool for 10 minutes.
And you don't use the mixer to do the topping?
Nope, you just stir that. That's why I got the whisk out. So that'll be good. Gonna need vanilla and sugar and sour cream and the lemon juice. And that's it. And that's all she wrote.
So do you make that now, or do you make it when the cheesecake?
Make that when the cheesecake comes out. I mean, you could make it now, I suppose, but like, I'd probably end up putting it in the fridge until it was time. So, yeah. So, yeah. Now what? I could make all that bacon. All that delicious bacon that you bought.
Well,
Specifically so that
How
won't
do
be
you
hungry.
do that if the cheesecake's in the
I'll
oven?
just do it on the stove. Like normal people probably do.
Are you gonna clean up the grease?
Maybe. I'll think about it.
You know how I feel about grease.
What I'm probably actually going to end up doing is once the bacon is done being baconed, drop some eggs in there, and then have the egg and the bacon grease sop together into a delicious harmony of fat, fat and tastiness. Oh god! Where did that other pan go? The big one.
Well, do you want to use a regular
Yeah.
pan?
I mean, I could.
Probably be better.
Probably. Oh, this isn't a gas stove either, right?
No.
Okay. So not used to not having my laser thermometer. Check the temperature of my pans. Alright, does that have a lid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Actually, I won't need the lid because I'm going to be scrambling the eggs. So.
In case you do.
Yep. Grassy ass. Though, actually, well, this will just mean it'll take longer for it to start sizzling.
I thought you were supposed to put it in the coal.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I didn't turn the thing on yet. 'Cause I realized that in my brain case, right as I put it on the stove, I'm like, wait a second, that's not how you do bacon. So this is 3/4 of a pound. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I don't know where my little screen thing is.
Well, if you don't have one, I guess we can't use it, can we?
Well, I have one. I just don't know where I put
It
it.
doesn't seem like you have one, though. You don't know where it is. Maybe if your kitchen were a little more organized, then you'll find things.
Maybe if my kitchen was a little bigger, I wouldn't.
That could also possibly help.
Doesn't help.
Do you have like a Ziploc do for? Because I could make all of this bacon and eat all of it, but I don't know that I'm going to. If Whitty were here, she'd help me eat bacon. Isn't that right, Whitty?
Would you need a gallon bag?
I mean, just one that's big enough to fit a gallon would probably work. I don't need the bag itself right now. I just need to know where the bags are.
The bags are here. Every size.
Every size.
Well, gallon.
Every single size known to man.
Gallon, quart, and sandwich.
What about snack? That's a size. Do you have any snack size bags, Mom? I didn't think so.
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, fine. It's like, oh, well, then very good of you to be prepared. Are you eating me?
Oh, the cow is?
Uh-huh. By itself?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's a magic.
You gaslighting me, Mom? We don't take kindly to gaslighters in this house. course, these will shrink over time, but all right. So we'll just kind of front. Yes. Haha. All right. Let's go medium. Medium seems good. See, I'm not super used to I guess what you would call normal stoves anymore. And by normal, I don't mean like electric. I mean ones that don't have varying settings for each burner. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was close. Oh man. Let's just let's put it in here. There we go. We don't even need that old bag. See, gotta go. But it was nice to see your mom. I hope her cheesecake turns out yummy. Well, thank you. I'm glad that Did Deutsch. I'm glad that you showed up. And if you happen to stop by again in the future, Mom probably won't be here because I won't be here. I mean, she'll be here. I won't be here, so she won't be on screen. But you know what I mean. Aside from Friday. Unless I almost wonder if that would be a thing I could do at Jen's place. She would probably not want to be on screen.
Well, if you did it here, then maybe I can have a piece. You do it before.
I mean, no.
Well, she's got to work on Friday, so she won't be here.
I mean, even still, like, if I make the cheesecake, it's not going to be edible because it's got to be in the fridge until, like, 6 to 8 hours after it's done. I have to double check the specific recipe, but yeah. That's the thing about cheesecakes is you got to wait for them to be cooled off for the most part. Most cheesecakes, not all cheesecakes, but so yeah. Once I hear the telltale sound of sizzling in this pan, I will know it's time to wait for them to be ready to flip. So you said to not eat certain eggs in here?
Oh no, you can. I just want to use it. These are the older ones when I tested them.
Oh,
and they're fine.
they're older? Their expiration date is the latest. These ones are the ones that have the
July.
Oh wait.
And
June? Oh, am I crazy? I just don't know how to read. That's the problem. Okay, cool, awesome. All right. Don't worry, everybody. Everything is functioning as per usual. Spatula. Here we go. I need one of them. Da-na-na. Oh, do you smell? Can you smell what the bacon's cooking?
Not yet.
Well, you got to put your nose closer to it because I can smell it. Apparently, I'm just in the habit of promising people cheesecakes and then forgetting about it. One of the few people that still lives here that I remain in contact with now and then, I'm like, hey, I'm here. And she's like, where's my cake? And I'm like, the first thing that she responds with is, where's my cake? And I'm like, nice to see you too. How are you? I'm fine. But yeah. Oh, because I like making things for people's birthdays. And I couldn't necessarily do that for some people's birthdays because I couldn't go anywhere. But I can go now, and I'm doing it now. Oh, I hear it. I hear the thing. All right, so let's go to my stopwatch and start the stopwatch. Time about, 3 minutes or so, then flip. Well, I got a spatula. Yeah, do whatever do. No, who needs tongs when you have a spatula? Yeah, so usually, for a lot of the cheesecake streams, well, I mean, you've been there, you see them. Just like, what else can I make while my cheesecake is baking so that I'm not doing nothing on stream?
It's a mom thing.
I'm going to start fixing all your clothes. See how you like it.
You could do a little puppet show.
Oh my god. We could. We totally could do the show. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh my god. You know what channel point thing is still on here? Is it the one-handed thing?
What does that mean?
Is it the one-handed? There's a. So basically, the channel points. I can't believe you watched so often and you don't know what this is. So this down here if you click this, there's all these things that you can use your channel points on that force me to do things, and I will bet. Oh god, I will bet if I can get it to frickin' scroll. There's the scroll. Okay. I'll bet. Yeah, single-handed is still here for only 2,000. Wow, that's fantastic. You know what? You know what I miss, Shillelagh? I miss the word bands. The word bands were probably my favorite thing that you used to do, because those were actually fun instead of frustrating. Oh, you're giving me a massage? Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate.
Attacking you.
You're attacking. That's not a very effective attack. See, in order to be an effective attack, what you need to do is you need to clench it like this. He's got to get a very severe underbite. And then he's got to ram you in the face with his face. That's how you attack. That's how cows attack. That's a cow fact. They go like, and then they headbutt you.
No, they don't.
It's true. Watch. I'm just shaking head. Alright. Alright, it's looking like it'll be flippable soon-ish. Is that the one you meant, though? The one-handed? Because I can do one-handed now. Just making bacon. It's not the hardest thing in the world. The cheesecake. Or are you going to wait until I need to take the cheesecake out of the oven? Because if so, screw you. I'm using 2 hands. I'm not going to risk dropping the cheesecake on the floor for comedy. I love content as much as the next guy. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I don't know why I walked around the casino yesterday instead of just using the treadmill that you have here.
Well, I wondered that too.
I forgot that it existed.
That's okay, I won $7.
It's so convenient. Yeah, $7. 7 whole smackers. Wow. It's amazing. Now, here we go.
What?
Just our antics apparently amuse Shillelagh. Oh, since Shillelagh likes me doing jigsaw wait, hold on. You and your risk-averse cheesecakery? Yeah. I take pride in my craft, I'll have you know. So yes, I want my things to turn out well. It's not even necessarily about injuring myself, right? So like, if I hurt myself, like that sucks. But if I make a cheesecake and then it gets ruined before birthday time, like I consider that worse. So, okay, so I can't remember what it was I was even making. I think it might have been the baguette, not the baguettes, the hoagies, which was not a thing I did on stream actually. Whitty convinced me not to because she wanted them to be fresher the day of the consumption of them. But yeah, I burned myself. So this might look like dirt or chocolate. No, this is a burn scar which has not completely gone away yet. I'm like, oh, that sucks. But you know. It's fine. It'll probably peel off eventually.
Did you put aloe on it?
Oh yeah, like immediately almost. So, which might not have been the thing I should have done. But anything worth doing is worth fucking up. I disagree. I disagree with that. I think anything worth doing is worth doing well. Well. And how do you do things well? You take caution. You plan ahead. You use your noggin. Hold on. You use your noggin. And you use these too, so you don't burn yourself. I don't want you to actually hurt yourself. I'm glad you don't want. I'm glad that me hurting myself is not something that you desire deep down inside. That makes me happy. Also, I'm sorry for the fact that it will probably be not very likely or possible for me to do D&D stuff today, because I'm here. Oh no, that was yesterday. Never mind. Hey, check it out. I definitely can't do it yesterday because yesterday is gone. Check that out. Yeah, I was traveling for much of the day. Actually, I got in right around the time that D&D would start, and I didn't even get home. Whoops. These peel off eventually? Excellent. Good. I'm glad, because I would not necessarily like it if it stayed this way forever. Come on, bacon, cook better bacon. Cook faster. Do you like crispy bacon or not crispy bacon, Mom? Granted, I don't think you want any of this bacon at all, because you tend not to like greasy things. But given the choice between the two, which would you have? Crispy? Okay, you're a good person then. I mean, it's not raw. Like, you can cook it to a certain temperature, and it'll be cooked, it just won't be crispy. So, like, I recognize that not crispy bacon is a food safety valid way in which to eat bacon. It's just not the good way to eat bacon. The tasty way.
I could show people some pictures of when we were little.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm an agent of harmless chaos. Yeah, that sounds accurate. I would agree with that. And to be honest, I appreciate the chaos that you bring more often than not. So. It's entirely possible this bacon might be on too low of a heat, but it'll cook eventually. It'll be fine. Might just take a little longer. Although, this side looks pretty good. Oh God. There's all that stuff Mom was worried about.
What?
Grease. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Incidentally, this one piece is not cooking as fast as the others.
This is, oops, Baby James.
Oh boy. Are you showing embarrassing pictures of me? They better not be embarrassing.
Well,
Cute baby pictures are fine. Embarrassing pictures are not allowed.
Baby James. Oops. Isn't he cute?
If you show off ones that make me look like a goober, that's unacceptable.
Two Baby Jameses. Oh, this one's so cute. And that one. Oops. Can't find it. Oh.
I promise I will clean up all of the grease. Eventually.
Okay.
Someday. May not be today, may not be tomorrow. Oh my God, more things are being said. Right.
Sorry.
And that's not the way I see it regarding anything worth doing. If you have to do something well in order for it to be worth it, then as a whole, the activity isn't worth it.
Prinny says, welcome, Prinny. Hi. How do you like my mom? Isn't she great? If you want, you can put them under here so that it's bigger and clearer for the pictures.
Baby James. This is. Wait, this one. No, that's Jennifer. Where's James? James is
We look very different.
right there. And that's his twin sister. And those are his other sisters.
How could we possibly
It's
mix them
baby
up?
sin.
Baby sin. Sinful babies are the best. All right.
I like that one a
Maybe I
lot.
will do this not scrambled after all.
Baby sin makes an appearance. I'll do the ones that you're finding there.
Yes, it is true. The truth come out. I was at one time a baby. I know, this is hard to believe.
Those are the twins.
We're all gonna have to just accept it and move on with our lives. And that this revelation may be rather shocking to many of you. But it is the truth, and I cannot hide it any longer. I was not always the young, strapping gentleman that you see before you. I once was a babby. She is great, Prinny says. You are great. So in my opinion, anything worth doing is worth fucking. Baby Sins makes an appearance. Yeah, I don't have any pictures of myself yet. Oh, that was me in high school. Oh my god.
That was him in high school.
Momfinity doing her job as a parent, showing up baby pictures. It's true. So true. Oh yeah, I was saying. I don't know if either of you were here at the time. I said that if there was enough hype in chat, I would pick Mom up and spin her around, even though she doesn't want me to. And I feel like if anyone could provide that hype of harmless chaos, it would be you two. Oh yeah, listen to those eggs. Lower that so slightly. It's probably not going to make much of a difference. Stop. Reset. Start. Oh hey, I think I knew you around the time you were in high school. Yes, actually. Wait. Yes. Sort of. High school / college. Cause yeah, it was definitely college time because I found Gaia in 2003, which was my last year of high school. And then I didn't join the guild that I met you in until 2005, but I don't think you were in the guild at the time. Or were you? I feel like you might have joined slightly after. But yes, there was college Sin versus high school Sin, technically. Yes, Sin was a baby once. It's true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to deceive you this whole time. I should have been more upfront about my origin story. I did not burst fully formed into the universe through a black hole, as I previously claimed. Look at this bacon. So good. So good, so greasy. My favorite.
See, I don't think I could eat grease first thing in the morning.
Oh, I could eat grease all day, every day, with zero problems.
And wash your hands.
Absolutely. I wiped them. It's fine. It's teen Sin. Oh. Yes, even more terrifying than baby Sin. I think the most terrifying pictures of me are me as a toddler, though, where I've got, like, the hair and the goofy ears and glasses. I think those are my least favorite pictures of me. Those are the ones that you definitely should not, under any circumstances, show on the stream ever at all. Mom says going to find
I
them.
knew where they were.
Aha, take that. Mom doesn't know. Also, I don't know. So this is one that's on the fridge, which is kind of cute. I guess, I don't know. Wearing, it was a very patriotic baby, as you can see. So, wait. So what's the minimum bids needed to have things read on stream? Yes, it is 20. Let me make sure that this is actually volumed properly. It's not. It's only at 10. So let's crank this up to 75, so that it'll definitely. There we go.
That's little boy Sin with his twin sister.
Yep. It's a little. You gotta work on the focus, Mom. The focus wasn't so good. I know that with your eyes it was hard to see. Then again, the picture itself doesn't have great focus because.
Well, it's one of those.
That's how you were born? Alright, so let's see. Here we go. Here we go. That's. Oh. There we go. Come on. Come on. Focus more betterer. Please. Eh? Now I know what fix is going through. There we go. Look at that dumb face. Look at that stupid face. So dumb. Oh my god, get it out of my sight.
That was on your birthday.
Was it? Which one?
I'm not sure. I think you guys were.
Nope.
maybe
Things are probably done.
5.
Oh boy.
Which animal will never illegally reveal your personal medical information? A hippopotamus.
Oh my god. Thank you for the bits. Also, text-to-speech lady, you don't know how to pronounce HIPAA. Hippopotamus.
Yeah, a metal statue.
Oh no. I have gotten used to these guys.
my god, you gonna eat all that?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat. What do you? Bacon does not have that many calories.
Well, no, it's just that I could not eat 4 eggs and 4 pieces.
Eggs don't have a lot of calories either. They're like 70 calories each. So this is.
No, it's just a quantity.
Let's see, 210. So this is 280 calories, and this is probably like, I don't know, maybe another 160 or something. It's not that much.
I just couldn't eat the quantity. Do you want some toast?
Oh man, toast is amazing.
It's Dave's Killer Bread or
Who the
that.
heck is Dave?
You've never had Dave's Killer
I
Bread?
don't know that I have.
Oh.
Wait, is it bread that has got a bunch of bull crap in it?
Yeah. Well, then otherwise there's wheat bread behind you.
Acceptable, I suppose.
Except you got stuff all over the toaster.
I did put stuff all over the toaster. I mean, I don't need toast. I mean, it's carbs. I should probably avoid carbs. It's fine. I'll pass. But I will soak this in some soap on the stove because it's filled with grease now. Did I say on the stove? I meant in the sink. Oh my gosh, I am so smart. Guys, I know how to word so good.
Instead of calling my bathroom the John, I call it the gym. That way it sounds a lot better when I tell people I go to the gym first thing every morning.
That is brilliant.
I like that.
That is absolutely brilliant. I love that one.
That's
Thank
why I
you for
like
the bit.
watching the stream too, because it makes me laugh with
Mhm.
the comments people
That's
make.
because I've got the best viewers, the smartest, most aesthetically pleasing viewers in all the land. It's true. I've got some terrifying teen photos. Boy howdy, Rich Dollars. I don't know. I like something about the notion of being born fully formed as like an adult human, because that's not a thing that happens in reality, but it happens in like myths and shit all the time. I think it amuses me. It amuses me greatly.
Actually a month early.
I was a tiny baby.
So you weren't fully formed.
I was a small underdeveloped boy, is what I was. All right, let's taste these eggs, which were deliciously baked in bacon. Baked in bacon? Fried in bacon, that's the word. Delicious. Nutritious. Wasn't there a movie about that, like Curious Case of Benjamin Button, I think? Sort of. I didn't see it myself. I actually always wanted to, but I never did. Brad Pitt, starring. He was born old. He was born as an old person, but he came out baby-sized. He was just like a very old person, wrinkly baby. But as he grew, like I think, again, because I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know how much of the beginning works, but as a youth, he was an old man. And as he aged, he grew younger and younger and younger. And I don't know what happens at the end if he like turns into a zygote or anything, but like
I've never seen that.
I haven't seen it either, but I've always been curious about it because it's an interesting concept, I think. So, yes, Curious Case of Benjamin Button. That is the film in question. If anyone has seen it, I mean, I feel like the spoiler warnings are pretty, it's been out for many, 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 many years. So, if I haven't seen it by now, it's my own fault.
I'm gonna stick that whole egg in. Oh my god.
What?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
No problem? Is something going on?
You stick a whole egg in your mouth.
Hell yeah. What?
I just.
I don't
couldn't-
understand why mom's so incredulous right now.
I guess I haven't been around you for a while.
Guess not. It's been over a year and a half. So good. Also, I've discovered in my time being a human being, I think applewood smoked bacon far superior to hickory smoke.
And what is that?
There's applewood.
I don't know what the other one
It
is.
tastes good.
No, I don't know. Should I take the one in the freezer out or wait? This one is hickory smoke.
Oh.
Imagine if you walked into a bar and there was a long line of people waiting to take a swing at you. That's the punchline.
What?
Thank you, Prinny. You know, Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you want me to explain it to you?
Please.
Okay, so imagine you walk into a bar. There's a long line of people standing, in a line, as one does, waiting to take a swing at you. That's the punch line. Because they're in a line to punch you, and it's a punch line to a joke! Hey! Oh, sorry about that. Oh, not only did I clip the audio, I clipped Mom's ears. Sorry about that.
Wait. Heck me too. Premature by a month and a half. Wow. Were there complications coming out? Because I feel like there were some complications with us, right? But not like terrible ones.
Well, anytime you have twins, it's high risk.
Mm-hmm.
Or multiples. And you guys are pretty big. You were 5 pounds, 2 ounces, 5 pounds, 4 ounces when you were born, which for a month early is really good. Because Leslie's twins were like 1 and 3 pounds when they were born.
Wow.
So,
Wait, one was 1 and one was 3?
I could be wrong on that, but they were really little. And they were a month early. So I don't know what she did different than I did, but...
My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home.
That's how you do it. Not only are all of these great puns, but so many of them are just good advice. Thank you, Pretty. You're amazing.
I like that.
I think he de-ages until he's a fetus that can't survive. Ooh, that's sad. Yeah, I ate an entire egg in one bite. Why are you
I'll do it again. Hold on. Look, it a egg. It fall down. Egg fall down, go boom. Because here's the thing. If I puncture the yolk, delicious golden yellow juice comes out and is lost to the plate. Because I don't have things to sop it up with because I am foregoing the toast right now. But like, I see nothing wrong with just shoving a whole egg in your mouth.
But if you cut it up and you can mix it with the white and then it's...
No, you can't.
Gooey stuff everywhere.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Not if it's already cooked. It's already cooked. It just kind of slides around.
That's how I eat it.
The way you eat eggs confuses me. Yay, breakfast. I'm actually, because here's the thing. Even though I super appreciate the fact that you... But wait, there's more.
A Vicks VapoRub truck overturned on the highway this morning. Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours.
That's funny.
Good God. I'm like, where the hell is this one going?
This is the last one for now.
Congestion. Traffic puns. Last one? Alright, well, thank you for all of the puns. And all of the bits. I personally feel like that's enough hype to spin you around, but I don't know.
They wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
Sure they would. All I gotta do is angle the thing. It'll be fine. Come on.
It's just
Come on.
I'm feeble.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't want you to hurt me.
Oh, no, I'm more likely to hurt myself. It'll be fine.
Rose! Hi, Rose!
Cinerose is here. Have you seen my mom yet? Here's my mom. Look how cute she is. She's adorable. Yes, she is. Love her.
I didn't realize how short I was till I saw
You told me to make chaos. What do you mean you didn't realize how short you were? Have you never seen us standing next to each other like in a mirror?
I guess I haven't paid attention.
You should pay more attention. Yes, I did want this. Aw, Rose says you're pretty.
No. That's a pretty lie.
Oh my god, Mom. You and your self-depreciating comments.
That was the best watch me do it again I could have hoped for.
Because I kind of failed to do it the first time? Drop notwithstanding, the egg went into my mouth. So, who's laughing now? Me, I am the one who's laughing.
And you can take that to the bank. That's a sin promise. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to move this out of the way. I'm going to have you come over here. Come on.
Are your hands clean?
Sure, why not?
Or you
Come here. So I give her a hug, and then, without warning, suddenly lift her up like so, and then I spin her around. Usually faster than this. Usually for more revolutions.
Oh. You're trying to kill me.
No, I would never do that. I want you to live forever, even though you seem to think there's something wrong with that. We all are laughing. Oh, good. Haha. Yes, success. See, Prinny approves of the spin. It's cute and heartwarming. My work here is done. Well, not exactly. I still have a cheesecake to finish, but there's another 18.5 minutes in the oven. Be nice with the mama. I'm always nice to. Okay, check it. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna say, I'm nicer to my mom than any of my other siblings. But I guess Jen can be nice sometimes. And she does have more opportunity to be nice because she lives nearby and can do more nice things. But I think I go out of my way more than Jen does because I don't live here. And yet, when there's not a global pandemic happening, I show up like 4 times a year for a whole week. So that's like a month. That's like a solid month hanging out with mom.
Because it's so exciting.
Keep telling people. Every time I go to Vegas, I'm like, oh, I'm going back to Vegas. I'm going to see my mom, see family. And they're like, oh, what are you going to do? I'm like, you don't quite understand what it means when I go to see my mom. Mom doesn't really do things so much as she exists and is a cool person. So
I used to do things.
could do things again. The only limit is yourself. And money. Money's a limiting factor sometimes. Sometimes pain too. The wet egg slap against the plate got. Well, I hope you clipped it, because if it was funny enough, probably should have. Momfinity is airborne. Prepare for takeoff. Toss your mom straps. See, and some of the crispy bacon that's been soaking in the yellow yolky delight is not as crispy because it's been soaking in yellow yolky delight. Still good. Probably should have salted the eggs. That would have been smart of me. I always forget to do that. I always forget to season my eggs.
I never put salt in my eggs.
You're not a fan of salt.
That's true.
Salt hurts your hands, was it?
It makes me swell up. Makes my hands swell up. It's water retention. I ate too much salt.
I actually kind of wonder if too much salt does anything to me. Like, every now and then, I haven't actually narrowed any of my body pain problems to specific dietary things I've had prior to them flaring up, but like, there are a couple things that I'm like, this is probably connected to something that I'm doing, I just don't know what. Like,
Sugar makes me have more pain if I eat too much.
if I eat too much sugar, I think that gives me like side pain, oddly enough, and I don't know why it's on my side of all places, but very peculiar. I was admiring your popcorn popper.
Yeah, I just got that not too long ago.
I would love to have one like that myself, primarily because because like I like popping my own popcorn at home now. Like, I far prefer it to like buying bags and putting them in the microwave. But I also like not leaving any kernels unpopped, which is real hard to do when you do it just on the stove. So that would be nice because it would just spill and that one's done.
And you can melt butter if you want to in this thing.
Perhaps I will acquire one of my own.
I just like it because I can have it plain, no salt and butter.
See, that's where you go wrong. Although, The last time I made popcorn, I did also make it without a bunch of extra butter just because I was trying to be slightly low on calories, but I can't live without salt. Salt is what makes things taste good. It's a fact. I didn't, but I can go back and do it later. Okay, so someone who knows more about Twitch than I do, since apparently there's probably a lot of people. What are the limitations on clipping? Because I know that like clips can be like, what is it, 30 or 60 seconds long max? And when I've tried to clip stuff on Guinea's stream, I know that if I wait too long, it won't let me clip it because it wasn't recent enough. So like, can you do that on the VODs? Can you do it on highlights? Like, how does that work? Egg yolks are the best. Are they? What's unusual regarding? Oh, the pain? The sugar pain? I feel like chat is a little behind, which might again be an internet thing, but such is life. Regarding side pain. All right, that's what I thought. 13 and a half minutes. Oh man, I made and ate food and we still have time to wait. It's the worst. Oh. But I was gonna say, Shillelagh is a fan of when I do like online jigsaw puzzle things. Would you like to show the present that I got you for Christmas that is the jigsaw puzzle? Because it's cool. We're not gonna put it together.
No,
That would take too long.
but I do have a picture of it.
Internet, if not set in settings. What? When you click the clip button, it takes roughly a couple minutes, but you can usually clip the last couple minutes from when you click the button. But if you're watching a video that's not live, can you clip things? Or the streamer, however, can go back and make highlights as long as they like. Yeah, so I got this for Ma as a Christmas present 2 years ago, right?
Yeah,
2019. It was a picture taken that Thanksgiving. And I was like, I'm gonna get her a puzzle of us. It'll be custom and nice and happy and
Is it focused?
more or less. I mean, basically.
Well, because I can't see that one.
It was the last time they were ever together in one room.
I
The
know.
end.
That's what I was thinking. It was the last time we were all together.
Yeah, with very few exceptions, I've highlighted all of my streams just because I don't know how to save them any other way. Like, I don't know if there's a difference between highlighting the whole stream and just making a VOD of that stream. Is VODing something that only partners can do? Because I'm not a partner yet, that's for sure. 12 minutes! Let me actually just glance into because it's 45 to 55, so there's 10-ish minutes left. We'll take a look at oh man, yeah, that's a cheesecake. It's looking like a cheesecake.
Can't find my phone.
Not cracked in the center. The sides have a little bit of, I don't know if you'd call it cracking or just sticking to the sides of the pan. But what are you looking for? Porque. Doste. Not at the moment. Want me to call it? Would it ring?
Oh yeah.
And then my phone's almost always on silent. Calling mom's phone, mom. Calling mom's phone. See, voting something partners can do, right? I thought so. Okay, that makes sense.
My phone right before.
Found me. Oh my god, turn off. Turn off. Why won't it hang up?
I just hung it up.
Okay. Where was I? Let's see. Partners can do, but you can save entire stream just by highlighting the whole thing. Yeah, that's what I've had to do so far. Because
I accidentally might have called you.
it's fine. If you did, I'll hang up on you too. Stop that. Yeah, I forgot to do it with a couple things. Like the 24-hour Age of Calamity stream, I completely forgot to do that before it went away. There were a few baking streams that I forgot to do it with, but I've set up a task on my to-do list to remind me to actually check Twitch, see what's going to expire soon, and set those to be highlights. So, yeah. So, think you're a little behind? Don't know oh, that might be true. That might be true. Interesting. So I went back to an old highlight, and yes, you can clip from a highlight. Excellent. Glad to know.
I have no idea what any of that
Oh, we're talking Twitch stuff. Speaking of talking Twitch stuff, I actually showed my mom how to use the Amazon Prime subscription thing. So now Mom is subscribed to me. You could actually, fun fact, you could be watching the stream right now to give me more views, even though you're physically here. Interesting. I might have to rewatch some old things of other people's and clip them, if you know what I mean. Nine minutes. All right, so I guess I'll wait until we'll wait until it's actually out to do the rest of the. Oh, you probably turned down the volume. So
I know. I just wondered your.
What, the delay? Yeah, of course. There's like at least a 7-second delay. So, oh my God, Mom, you're here! Whoa, it's amazing. Oh, you mean like the video is choppy?
Well,
Let's see. Oh, wow. Huh. Let me just move my hand so I can see. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can see that's a little obnoxious. So you might not have even seen the full glory of the spin. It's a good thing I did it slowly. So y'all are cute. Y'all are cute and you amuse me. I want you to know that. But yeah, I couldn't. Here's what's weird. I could not figure out. I don't know if this is because she's got like an older iPhone or something, but like I could not figure out how to get Twitch to let her use the Prime subscription via her mobile phone. We had to log into her laptop in order to like let the Amazon Prime thing.
Did you read what?
Do it that way.
Said.
Also, Sin, I think the stream title isn't right. Oh, it's not. I did. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. Tasty Tuesday. Sin does how to spell thank you for catching that, birthday cheesecake for Momfinity. Boom. Done. And now it's changed, and I should have done that first. I don't know why I forgot. I usually don't forget. Amazing. Oh, is that Jess? Hi, Jess. You can't use it on the phone. You don't have to do it on the computer. Wait, you can't. Wait. I imagine you either mean you can use it on the phone, you don't have to do it on the computer, or you can't use it on the phone, you have to. Oh, wait, no, you did. I just can't read. Never mind. Here's the thing. I have an Android, which is, a real phone, and I'm pretty sure that you can do it from there. So, take that. It's not my fault. Apple's freaking App Store does weird things and makes you do things in weird ways. Just saying. Yeah, I always have to do it on the computer. I need to again. I would appreciate it if you did again. No complaints there, just saying.
You say hi to Jessica.
Oh, so here's Mom.
Hi, Jessica.
You missed me spinning her around.
Yeah, well, we won't have to do that again.
Hi, little almost birthday mommy. Is that face for me insulting your horrible piece of technology? Is that what the face is for? Just woke up from your nap. Wow, I'm glad you actually managed to make it to the stream. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Oh, you can actually... now Mom can read the chat because it's on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
In big, giant text. You heard it here first, Mom.
Do it again.
She wants you to spin again. She wants it. The only way to fix it is to do the spin. The only way to fix it is to do the spin again.
You can't always get what you want.
Oh, you hear that? Mom's gotten better at saying no in her older age. So, what? Is there stuff on me?
Well, I thought it was a hair, but
It might be.
yeah, it is.
Hair exists, and not on my head, of course, but on other people's heads. It must be done. Yeah, I worked 2 to 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Hold on. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Oh, this is off. Oh, that's off. Oh, cool. All right, so yeah, it's 2 2:30 here. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So 4 hours is not a very long nap. Gotta say. I mean, you can insist that mom gets spun around as much as you want and tell her that you'll be very sad and disappointed if she doesn't let it happen. But I mean, I can't force mom to do anything, even though I am much bigger and stronger and faster than her and could probably like chase her down and grab her and pick her up without barely any resistance and spin her around real easy.
Or just do it and get it over
I love you.
with.
I love you, and you know how much I love you? I love you this much. Look at how nice
Happy
and
now?
gentle I'm being with mom. See, she's not injured at all. Back when she was less frail, I used to spin her around at much higher velocities. Much, much higher. Though usually when there was more space, like this kitchen's kind of small. If we were outside in like a parking lot, there was like tons of space all around us, we'd just be like, whoa!
Yeah, and then I'd be so dizzy when we blew up.
So great. Oh man, I loved it. I'm glad you are no longer sad nor disappointed. I only feel slightly dizzy, so ooh, 3.5 minutes. Ooh, yeah, cheesecake. Did you feel like I was guilting you at all? Is that what that felt like?
I just wanted to get it over with.
Okay, all right. I mean, you could have still said no. I would not have made you do it, especially since you already did it once.
Well, we're done now with the lifting and the...
Okay, at least until tomorrow when Jess comes over. And she can see it in person. Presuming you are coming over tomorrow, I think. Maybe, possibly. It was mentioned. It sounded like you were going to. So, have you seen these weird things that Mom got? These weird cow mitts? Moo. Moo. Kind of exists on your head regarding hair. Oh my god, it's just under extreme duress regarding shaving. No, that's not what it is. It is very, very thin on the top right now. So, like, there's less of it than there used to be. It is migrating away, and that makes me sad in the face. Yes, I am. Me and Anthony just need a time frame. I mean, I'll probably be here literally all day, so like that's not a problem. Like, I feel like if there's a time frame that needs to be established, you're the one who needs to establish it. When are you available is the question.
Me?
Not you. You live here. I'm talking about her. 2 minutes. Remember that? Just 2 minutes. The other minutes were a gift from yeah. Oh, you know what it says. You're the one who wrote it. Depends on when the birthday girl wakes up. Well, today she woke up at 11.
I got my 9 hours in.
Yeah, so it's pretty early, all things considered.
For me.
It was early enough that she could get ready before the stream, which is perfectly early enough. Yes, 2 minutes. Taters never did taste good with chicken on a plate, Jess. She likes her mitts. Of course she does. They've got grass in their mouths, in their teeth, presumably, unless it's just shading. Because it looks like they also have grass in their eyes, which seems very peculiar design choice. Boston Warehouse Trading Corp. All rights reserved. Copyright 1992. These are some old designs. How about that? These are almost 30-year-old designs. Wow. Amazing. These are relics from a bygone era. These are almost as old as I am.
But they were new.
I mean, they're new, but like the design. I presume that's what the copyright means. Is the copyright of the design.
Lada said she has some too, but they're old and falling apart.
Just like me.
Yeah. Does that make me 1 foot in the grave?
You're less than twice my age, Mom. I wouldn't be so quick to be like, oh, you're not old, James. "15 seconds. Turn this light back on, see the top of this cheesecake. Oh yeah, crikey. Yeah, that looks good. It actually looks more done than it normally does, so that's good. Loop. Loop. Alright, now we need to keep... Oh, it smells amazing. Okay, we need to keep the oven on. Just, close this up. I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. And then once.
Your phone. Your alarm.
Yes, yes. So we're gonna wait 10 minutes to put it back in the oven, but we first need to. Could you? Actually, I'll do it because I'm closer. Get some lemon juice and some sour cream and the sugar. And then there was one more, the vanilla. Vanilla is what we need. All right, so half a cup of sour cream, which I believe is this guy. Nope. 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 You have so many measuring cups. I love it. Every now and then I'm like, oh, I'd like to measure 2/3 of a cup. Okay, so I'll have to use 1/3 twice. Those oven mitts are actually the best. What about my Mario ones? Those ones are great, I thought. Just the right mix of horrifying and cute for me to want a pair. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Okay. This is another thing I'm very unused to, is measuring out sour cream by volume. I haven't done that in forever. I guess I'll get a spoon. It's a weird concept. Right. Well, first also I gotta mix it and get it all sort of homogeneous with itself. Be the best thing to do. Also, let me double check here. Let's see. Cool on counter 10 minutes. Do not turn oven off. Cable 6 slightly. Okay, so it's going to be in for 5 minutes more after we put this on. Good, good, good. Okay. Mix. All right, so spoon some of that into there, why don't we? Just plap. 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 Making a bigger mess, yeah, all over your counter.
See, I would take a
Hope
knife
you
and
appreciate it. Oh, it's fine. It's close enough. I mean, we're using a measuring cup. It's not going to be exact. Huh.
That's some other side.
I see. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
It'll be too much.
It'll be fine, Mom. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. We can't get it exact without numbers. I can't remember what it was. I read a thing, and I think it was more talking about flour, but I mean, this is a thing that also matters with other stuff too. But like something like a 10 to 20% difference in actual mass between various measurings of using like actual just measuring cups versus using a weight scale. And I'm like, oh, ever since I read that, I was like, I should probably, maybe, definitely never use that again. Sour cream? You're not a fan of sour cream? Okay, off to lurk, have fun. Thanks for coming, Rose. Love you in your face. You don't. Okay, well, guess what? This sour cream's got a lot of sugar mixed into it, so you're gonna eat it. Take that.
Who, Jessica?
Yeah.
Well, she can't. She's big and she can't.
Oh, what? She can't eat cheesecake. That's the case. Good Lord. 1/4 cup granulated sugar.
So I am the queen of oven mitts.
Already is that so. Sorry, seeing the oven mitt victory goes to Momfinity. Well, for now, I'll bet I could get Witty to design some cute oven mitts that you would like even more. So take that. You know that. Well, yeah. I mean, you told me that doesn't mean it's a thing that I know. Like, I definitely forgot that it was a decision that you decided to make for your life for some reason that I can't understand. Ah! Don't mind me just squeezing lemon juice all over the place. You know, is it half of a teaspoon? I think it's half a teaspoon. Blap.
You got sing mode.
Sing mode? Shillelagh wants me to sing all the time. What a coincidence. The timer's got 5.5 minutes left, so I don't even have to do anything about it. Isn't that convenient? Yes, as a matter of fact it is. Yep, done with both of those. Where the heck did the vanilla thing go? It's in here. Mom will eat all the cheesecake by herself.
I could probably eat some too, but I don't have to. If she wants to eat the whole thing and get diabetes.
Would I be able to freeze pieces?
Oh, definitely. Freezing cheesecake is a great idea. It freezes really well and it thaws pretty good as well. Although I will warn you, the strawberries might not thaw so great, so maybe don't put those on the pieces that you put into the freezer.
Maybe we should just put them on the pieces we eat.
Perhaps, but then it won't look pretty as a whole cheesecake. Just throwing that out there. Where did the whisk go? There's the whisk. I found it.
So how long when they ask you to...
Animals are friends and food. What?
When they have you do the different little things like the singing or the drinking of water.
Sing mode I have set for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
One hand for some godforsaken reason I have set for 10. I don't know why. The water's just drink water. It doesn't really have a time limit associated with it. But here you can see we've got sour cream, sugar, and vanilla, and lemon juice. It's gonna go on top of the cheesecake. Then the cheesecake is gonna go back in the oven. And then it's gonna bake the cheesecake and the topping and be tasty for all.
It didn't crack.
Yes. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Yeah, this actually looks pretty nice. I mean, the edges are funky as per usual, but that's fine. Oh, also I need to wash this because there was eggs in it because I'm a weirdo. Actually, it was so that the eggs would bake more evenly. If you had oven mitts that were the shape of Mario biting whatever you grab with them, then perhaps I'd reconsider. Hey, Witty! If you're still in the chat, let me check. I have an idea for you. Are you there? Says she's there. Witty, if you can hear me, please make me Mario head oven mitts. I have no idea how you would accomplish this, but it's now one of my life goals. It will be great.
Cheesecake the musical.
Jeez, oh my God. First you make the crust, you make it out of crackers. Crackers or cookies with sugar. Mix up some melted butter and press it in a pan. Then maybe bake it, maybe freeze it. Doesn't really matter, no. Probably not.
So you have to do one hand and sing?
No, I'm just...
Oh.
I don't need 2 hands right now, so I'm just using one.
I see.
'Cause I'm talented and handsome. And modest and humble. My attractiveness is only seconded by my modesty. And everybody knows it, that's why they watch. I'm gonna shut up while I'm ahead. See, now it's starting to get a little warm in the kitchen. I don't know if you feel it too.
It's not too bad.
Looking forward to when this is done, then we can turn off the oven and turn the AC back on too. 1 more minute of singing, 1.5 minutes of stirring, though I could probably just stop right now. Feel free to consume all of this that's left over because it doesn't have eggs in it.
What is it?
It's the sour cream and the sugar and the lemon juice and the vanilla. Goes on top of the cheesecake.
Will it be sour?
I mean, it'll be tart, but it won't be bad. It won't be bad. It will be fine. Cow, you're not allowed to eat the topping. Go away, cow. Thank you. I do my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. To sing for 5 minutes. Oh wait, yes it was, and that's 5 minutes. There we go. I would have sung until the timer went off, but again, there was more time than 5 minutes on it. But congratulations, thank you for redeeming that beautiful sing mode. All right, how hot is this? Is it very hot? Let me just I'm the young one. who was able to injure himself. Still warm. Okay, so let's grab the cows. One and time. Time, excellent. Thank you. Shut your mouth.
So how long do you have to wait to put this stuff on?
Oh, you put it on now.
Oh.
The 10 minutes was the amount of time you wait to put the stuff on. You put it on. Oh my God. You put it on now, and then you bake it for another 5. I mean, I might need that. Is it clean?
Yeah, it's clean, but it's wet.
Okay. I didn't say anything.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
Shit. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so consume this if you want. Essentially do whatever you want with it, because it's not going anywhere. Oh, that's cool enough to touch. Good. Let's just spread this out to the edge of the cheesecake. Yeah, the top of this is way more brown than it normally is, but it also is about the color it probably should be when it's done. So I don't know what's up with my pans or my oven, but yeah, this will probably be fine. This will be fine. This will be fine, everybody. Everybody, this will be fine. This will be fine. This will be great. This will be wonderful. This will be fantastic. Nobody worry. Nobody panic. Everything's fine.
Nick, you did make this one before because this tastes
The taste,
familiar.
your taste memory is activating?
Mhm.
Okay, well, good. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you had this one before without the strawberries, because I used to not bother with the strawberries because I thought it was annoying. But it does definitely add something to the overall experience. So, no longer do I skimp on the strawberries. And in fact, the white chocolate cheesecake that I make too, I no longer skimp on the raspberries, because I too think that helps somewhat. So this is going to go in for another 5 minutes, and then it will be done. Well, it won't have the strawberries on it, but that doesn't happen until tomorrow anyway. Oh God, it's so hot.
It's because it's an oven.
Yep, that happens. Ovens are like that. Ovens be like that, though. Okay, 5 minutes. Oh, 5 start, boom. Whew, all right. Enjoys my own AC unit, which is angled directly at me. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's again only 5 more minutes, and we'll be fine. Let me just have some of this delicious topping. So good. Is the best. So yeah, despite the choppiness, which again, I mean, I apologize for, but there's not really anything we can do about it. Yeah, aside from the choppiness, I'd say this has been a pretty nice, fun, successful stream. I'd say. Pretty good. It hasn't been quite 2 hours, but such is life. It looks delicious / caramelized, indeed. Yeah. I mean, well, is that why baked goods brown? Is it a caramelization thing that's happening? Is that what that means? I know that sugar browns when it caramelizes, but is that what's happening within baked goods that makes them brown?
I don't know, because like they have caramelized onions and.
Yeah. Well, caramelized onions is just because you cook in those at a heat. Are there things that can caramelize and other things that can't? Oh yeah, we can move this. It's fine. Also, I am going to put this. All right, so we're going to put this here, right here. We're going to put. We don't need the sugar anymore. Put this back over here. So when the cheesecake is done, it will rest right here, right center frame, and it'll be pretty good. I'll do say so myself. Oh yeah, you can use metal to scrub things sometimes when it's not non-stick. I forget that. That's crazy. I was like, how are we ever going to get this clean? The answer's revealed itself to me. You know, I would do the dishes if you wanted.
You can clean out that greasy.
Oh.
So you don't have to do it right now.
Oh, well, what else am I going to do for the next
2.5 minutes.
Nothing, exactly. To be fair, there's not a lot of grease on the stove anyway. Did I turn off the stove top? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Do we want to use like any kind of soapy residue, or just wipe it?
I'm not use this stuff on the stove
What the heck is this?
because it's hot. I don't know.
Oh, it'll be fine.
It's dollar store orange cleaner, and it's better than other stuff.
Better than full price orange cleaner?
Yeah. Well, it's like I buy cleaning vinegar at the dollar store, at the Dollar Tree, and it's $1.
As one would expect it to be, right?
If I go to Albertsons, it's $3.
Okay.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, but does it work any better?
It's the exact same thing.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, well.
Because it's in the exact same bottles.
Has it expired, though? Is that the problem?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I don't know that vinegar expires.
I mean, if it's edible vinegar, maybe. I don't know.
It's cleaning vinegar.
It's a good question. It's a good question that I don't have the answer to. I may not have all the answers, but what I do have is cheesecake. Cheesecake today, cheesecake not tomorrow, but in 3 days. 3 days. Also, Mom, why didn't you tell me you have mango Moscato in the fridge?
You didn't ask?
I saw it with my eyes. Mango's like the best flavor of fruit.
That was one of the freebies from the casino back when I used to go.
I think we're gonna have to get white girl wasted on your birthday.
We?
You and I together as a unit.
You know, in the light.
The magic of steel wool, exactly. I haven't used steel wool in for freaking ever because all our stuff's non-stick now.
See, I don't like that. Well, I don't mind the copper ones, but the non-stick ones, they say it leaches into your food.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard that before. I've heard if you treat it right and it doesn't like scrape off, it won't be toxic for you. All right, here it comes. Here we have a cheesecake. Da-da-da-da. It's cheesecake. Let me just grab this. Push that. Turn the oven off like so. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then take this thing here and just maybe zoom in on that cheesecake. Need some good steel pans. I could probably use some better steel pans myself. So there we go. Yeah, look at that cheesecake. Look at that.
Oh, that does it.
Yeah, cheesecake. Yeah, and this is not even its final form. We still got to do the fruit part. But yeah, that's what we got. That's what I got for you. You wanna come in frame while I try to find someone to raid, presuming anybody's on right now. Oh, looks like someone might be.
Bye, everybody.
Excuse me, mango Moscato. Yes, mango Moscato. Also, I apologize right now that it may seem like we vanished suddenly because your stream's a little behind. I apologize for that. Mango is the best flavor, right? Dude, white fish with mango sauce is like so good. Oh, God, I want it in my mouth right now. Oh, Daza's on. I owe a lot to Daza because he rated me that one time. Well, twice actually he's rated me, I think. And it helped grow viewership pretty good. That's where term came from. All right, so raid. Yeah? No, your boy does. Awesome. Fantastic. All right. So yeah, this has been a stream. This has been my mom. Isn't she great? She's so great. She got spun twice because she is a team player, and I love and appreciate her and her face. And I love and appreciate your faces too. You know, I super do. And I hope you all have wonderful, delicious, fantastic, amazing food until we meet again. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, I don't know about the Moscato part. That would make it so I couldn't have any ad. Well, maybe one day you can have just mango juice. Shifty eyes. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I will see you on Friday.
Bye.
Goodbye.